These are the first songs I ever recorded, mixed, and written, and it comes from a place of passion, and it's a result of how I felt the last 2 years, which are relevant things like isolation, resentment, jealousy, somewhat hatred, and sadness. I'm glad these songs come from a place of soul, even though it's not the most wholesome thing, you know, the most wholesome places to get inspiration from, but it's a start anyway. There's something that's gotta be said about the hobby part of playing an instrument. Like, it's so fucking important that it's like a hobby, you know? Like, you can't just learn song after song after song. It's just fucking important that you enjoy it. Like, I can't stress it enough. It's like the truth. You can't just like expect to know everything. If you know all of your favorite songs, you gotta like do everything because it's so much fun. Like, it's the fun that's important. The want is important, not the fucking stupid. The fact that you want to be good and you want to make songs, that comes after. That comes from the fun of it, pretty much. You know what I mean? I'm sorry you had to hear that, but what I meant to say was, if you're transparent in what you create, it'll come out more genuine than you want it to. Pretty much, if you were to just be who you are, you know, it'll come out exactly how you would want it. I'm so exhausted, but I can't really fall asleep because I'm not tired, I'm just exhausted, you know? I haven't really got much to do. I'm so lazy, I can't really get started on my own EP, you know? It's taking my time. You know, a year ago from now, I did not have the tools to make this EP, and I'm too lazy to start it. Like, I have demos, you know? The demos are pretty much these songs, but, you know, a year before, I just wanted to make this EP bad. Now I can. I'm just lazy. Today's is gonna be one of those painful, difficult days where I try to stay up all day after staying up all night. Bandana by Freddie Gibbs and Madlib came out today, well, last night, and it was pretty alright, but the one song I didn't like is Education, because it had one of those moments where I just cringe or roll my eyes because they mention Aboriginals for like 5 seconds. Now, all kinds of artists have done this for like the past 3 years or so, and it's so corny to me. You know, I'm pretty sure Education's a good song. I gotta listen to it again, but you know, just that moment. Aboriginals, indigenous, in a song called Education, you know? Like, it's so phony to me. I don't like it. You know, that kind of ruined the song for me. You think it'd be easy recording one-track songs, but since they go a certain way, you'd want them to be just right. And I spent all goddamn morning and afternoon seeing if this shit would go right, and I'm not saying this is the best version, but it's the closest to what I want it to be, and it at least goes with the flow for the most part. So I'm gonna roll with it. Plus, this project's supposed to sound lazy anyway. Not lazy enough to be bad, but it's an aesthetic, so we're gonna roll with it. Bet they had some kind of book club after school. Bet they had some evening to go out. Bet they had some friends from anywhere at all. Bet they had some plans and it's not their fault. Don't you ever realize that they're lesser than you? Don't you ever realize that they're lesser than you? Don't you ever realize that they're lesser than you? Bet they never had anyone before. Bet they never had any decency. Bet they never had anyone to depend on. Bet they never had to depend on money. Don't you ever realize that they're lesser than you? Don't you ever realize that they're lesser than you? Don't you ever realize that they're lesser than you? When I'm done this project, I'm gonna try to move out of here and get a job so I can afford a drum machine, a new piano, maybe some... I don't know. I'll get there when I get there. But for now, I'm gonna try to finish this project. And yeah, hope you listen to it. I don't want to say when it comes out because I don't want to lie, you know.